From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 77.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing.
Se jonrón de una vez.
Well out to right field.
Dime, Pataquito, ¿qué es lo que? ¿Te gustó ese palo?
Still ranging back.
Seco lo voy a matar.
To lead off the inning.
Eso fue seguida. Mira esa mirita. Ya mismo la puse. Vamos allá, ven. Pataco, mándame a ver cómo se escucha el audio. Vamos, ven. Marco. Ponla ahí, ponla. Voy a esperar a un strike. Está bien.
Fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants.
Eso es bola, él tiene un strike y una bola, Un gallo loco, ya Pataco. ¡Te estudiado, Pataquito! ¡Te estudiado! ¿Y qué? ¿Qué es lo que está pensando? ¡Picha! Si viene por el medio te la saco también. No, papá. Paciente que estoy. Estoy paciente. Ahora va a encojonar a media. Ay, la bajé, la maldita palanca.
He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Ay, la bajé,
and this is fouled straight back.
Coño, ahora va a durar una hora para pichar.
Here comes the 0-1. To third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit. He's going to take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. At the plate, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to
¡Coño, medio a medio! ¡Y que se lo la saque!
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else.
¡Coño!
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
first. Batea, Marco. No, pero tampoco así, ¿no?
To play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Again, a 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
No era ahí, Pataquito, no era ahí.
Está bien, eso es chance he gets.
Betts is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long.
¿No viste el jonrón que le di a Pataquito de una vez?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Metí a 1000 pies.
He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat. But you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Soto is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he takes a called strike 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hand.
Ya, no era ahí el
A
Espartaco.
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
No era ahí tampoco.
And
Me dio
we'll
3
have to
fly,
leave
pero
it there as the play is made.
eso es out, no me importa.
So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch.
Ay, yo sabía que iba a venir con esa retica ahí. Bien seguida, pero tarde.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses.
Ahí, coño, ahí es, coño. Tiene que caérsele una. Bueno, eso fue un break ahí porque estaba en la mano ya esa pelota.
First pitch coming, here it is.
No, papi, venga, estoy acechando. Con el cuadrado de Espartaco, aquí ahí está. Mira eso con el cuadrado. Eso fue con el cuadrado. Este juego es mío. Ay, ay, ay.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan
Eso fue otro break.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ay, no, esa estaba muy mala.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the
Diablo, me dejó ese change ahí mimito, me volví loco.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got to wear with one right there.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
No, para allá tampoco.
1-2 pitches, a slider.
Ven, ponla ahí, Andrés Caldero, que tú eres guapo.
Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off.
No, tampoco. En el Caldero entra. Ahí, en el medio. No, papá. Dime, Pataquito, viste, te lo estoy narrando, picheo, picheo. Dime, ¿dónde quieres que te ponga la mira? Aquí, 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 aquí. Ven por el medio ahora. ¡Ven por el medio ahora! ¡Diablo, qué dichoso! ¡Míralo ahí! ¡Ahí se le fue Espartaco! Bueno, ese no es mi problema. El que tiene ese que está ahí, ese segunda base, ese no es Cioretó. Es por eso, Espartaquito. Vengan de que encojonado, tirándola por el medio.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner.
Ah, pero mira, ahí no dice nada. ¡Qué candela! ¡Una candela le di!
Soto, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
No, papito, ven. Póneme el Caldero. Con el cuadrado de Espartaquito voy.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far, this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
¡Ay, el change! ¡Ay, ay, ay, ay! Lo vi. Fue que la moví muy mal. Ah, mala mía. Ven con el change de nuevo que te lo voy a sacar. Míralo ahí. ¡No te lo dije! ¡No te lo dije, coño, que se le iba a sacar! ¡Se lo dije, coño, el change! ¡Míralo ahí! ¡Ay, que fue el change! ¡Míralo ahí! ¡Coño, Espartaquito! ¿Quién soy yo, coño? ¿Eh? ¡Hable, Espartaquito! ¿Diste algo?
And that's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Votto will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there and he puts it away to stop.
No te lo dije que si me tiraba el change se le iba a sacar. No te lo dije.
Digging in, Travis Shaw, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout.
Batting fifth, left fielder
Chris Bryant stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a fastball blew it right.
Es loco que lo tengo para el taco, Lo tengo loco con esta curvita con Agüeteni. Y después le tiro la bomba.
So we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Cualquier del bate atrás, sí. Ve que no salen los gallos para el taco. Te lo dije. Que me lo iba a sentar para que tú veas. Me lo iba a sentar a él a jugar. 6 carreras.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ven, que no te voy a regalar nada, ven. Picha, una hora ahora para tirar la maldita pelota.
By Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. First offering on its way.
Ay, Baltaco, yo no subí la palanca, fue, no la subí.
Lucroy has a play, 1 out.
Diablo, no la subí la palanca, qué dichoso. Ah, que no la subí. Míralo ahí que no la subí.
Singleton scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play.
Tú no me vas a traer a mí contra el picheo, no. Te voy a esperar picheo ahí, mariconazo.
Ready for another shot. Jet Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's dead center for strike one.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Coño, estoy como cansado ya. ¿Qué vaina es? Ven, que te voy a hacer más carrera, ven.
Now another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2.
No me tire change, no me lo tire, te lo estoy esperando, dichoso.
And the inning is over. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Mira de qué bola.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and a slider.
Pataquito, unos gires que le llevo.
He's held up though, strong hands.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brad Miller becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Harrison is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1.
Uy, ni qué bola.
2 and it's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop the bunt, get up on the plate.
Medio a medio, viste, Pataquito. Es un maco. Eso es imposible. Y que va a frontear, mi amigo.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Vamos, papá, que yo bateo, güey. Mira, tirando a primera. Ah, yo pensaba.
Digging in, Brian McCann reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat.
Ay, la bajé, pero ¿por qué que yo la bajo? Un picheo medio a medio.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Papito, yo no estoy haciendo sueño esa mierda.
Cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Ay, esa estaba linda. Pensaba que era el changer.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Pero la está poniendo es la misma maceta que la está poniendo.
Foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ay, me la está dejando ahí mismo para el taquito cuando se la saque, que después no diga que fue mitad.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 2-2.
Coño, va a ser un bato de corrido para ver qué pasa.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to second.
Mira. Eso fue en la cara para el taco. ¿Tú sabes lo que se ve en la cara? Así le di a esa. Pero 6-0, papito. Ya no tiene chance.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start.
Otro más para el taco. ¡Es para el taquito! ¡Otro más! Ese play de los Phillies de que tú le dejas honrón. Mira cómo fue esa. Buscar, coño, porque yo busco pelota, Ahí está, me trae el bullpen. Eso es lo que yo quería, para que se le canse. Cansa el bullpen. Se picó. El guante picó eso. Pataco, Lindor está de 2-2 con 2 honrones. ¿Qué te parece? Qué ñema yo soy,
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch.
A que no hable, 7-0. Marco.
It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifts it into the air.
Paltaco, sigue el no gire, Paltaco. Este tipo no sirve. Hay que frontearme a mí. Paltaco, ¿cómo que me frontea a mí? Un tipo que no sirve.
Into the box now, AJ Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and Donaldson will put this away, and that retired.
Quiero hacerle más carrera, le quiero hacer 10.
Once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1.
Ok. Picha ahí, mi hijo, que te estoy dando try, Pero va o no.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 with a double.
Ay, que tiene la mira grandísima, pero eso es lo que le hizo swing.
Latest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Buena pichea para matarlo.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner.
No salte, que el ojo no lo coge nadie, muchacho. Eso era Gide que salió del bate.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
¡Ay, qué change medio! Ay, slide.
Another one fouled off and he's
Cespedes como que saca el swing tarde, ese mamá huevo. No es 6 como quiera. Y va a ser hit como quiera.
Jed Lowry now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Le dio bien, coño.
Panic is there.
6. Mira, no me fui para home, pero está bien.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Que te voy a poner en juego one side. Ahora sí te voy a terminar de matar. Te voy a terminar de matar, ven.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
¡Ay! La fallé.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ah,
Swing and he pops him up.
ese picheo, el último fue.
Shaw
Ese último
is
que vi de
there as
matarlo
he
fue
makes
el
the
otro.
catch,
El juego 7-0 ni gusto da.
and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Partaco, unos giros llevo Partaco,
Is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Fastball, strike 3
coño, Partaco, qué picheo,
pulled the trigger, and there are 2 away. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Esto que no batea.
Swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th
Tú dices que
inning.
no
He's got
batea, Marco.
1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
Esa no era la reta, no, ese era el cover, papi.
1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Mira ese mariconazo, le iba a dejar llegar.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
A lo que yo lo que me quiero hacer lo hago ya. Este tipo tirando mierda. Coño, pero ¿y por qué estoy bajando la palanca?
This ball is fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Hit to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Es Lindor de nuevo.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs.
Ya, mira, con el cuadrado de nuevo, pero le dio de frente.
Toward second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Juan Soto.
Yo bateo demasiado, Partaco. Eso es lo que pasa, que yo bateo, El tipo está loco, que me ligó fue en ese juego. Ese tipo no sirve.
Here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Yo no estoy esperando detrás, yo lo estoy esperando por el medio,
Runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Now with the 2-0 count and the power of the
Me
plate,
confundió
it could
ahí.
be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ah, está bien, porque era con el cuadrado.
After being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
No, no hay que forzar la jugada. No hay que forzarla. Mira, te llegaba.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donald.
12 gigas para el taco le he dado. ¿Salen los gallos? No, no salen. Si la pone ahí en el cuadro, se la voy a sacar. Si la pone ahí.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, eso no tiene.
Ponla
Ponla ahí en el cuadro, en el cuadro. Andel quiere en el cuadro que la ponga para sacársela. Andel quiera, en la esquinita donde él quiera, pero en el cuadro. ¡Mira ahí! ¡Diablo, coño, qué dichoso! ¡Qué dichoso!
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ya no me estoy esperando que le dé un hit para sacar este tipo. Este tipo está cansado ya. Ve, lo voy a meter a Sergio Romo. Oigan quién lo voy a meter. A Sergio Romo.
That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit on the ground is short.
Tira la pelota rápido, maricón, que dura una hora para tirarla.
Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Esperando que dé un hit nomás para sacarle el pitch que estoy ahí.
Right-hander starts to get loose. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Que no sirve.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is.
No sirvo, yo soy demasiado duro, una de las dos.
He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brad Miller goes down for the second out here.
Pataquito, no gire. Hay este hombre de que hablando caballada de que sirve, Pataquito. ¿Y cómo es con la gente que se pone a hablar de que sirve? Yo le tiro unos gires hasta el séptimo inning. Esto es increíble. Yo no entiendo cómo hay jugadores así. Ay, se lo va a dejar. Ay, qué loco, ay, qué loco.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big
ay,
swing
pero ya, pero tampoco. Tírale, trae. Que no lo va a tirar mierda, ya ven. Ahí, diablo.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up?
¿Otra? Claro, me tiró 3 changes en el piso y después me tiró una porquería ahí. Me confundió. Coño, pero ¿por qué tú me de la maldita palanca? Un maldito pitcher que no tiene energía ya. Ya por lo menos sacarle toda la energía a esa porquería de pitch. No me gatas. Está bien. Para que le meta dos detrás. Para que le gaste la energía. Ya para el otro juego ese pitcher no lo va a tener ya. Eso es gente bruta, no saben jugar esta vaina. Mira, yo lo estoy dejando que mete trae, porque quiero gastarle esa energía, quiero gastársela ahí. Coño, cualquiera que tome un honrón. No, lo voy a dejar que pitch. Bueno, si viene por ahí la voy a sacar. Ya, lo que he dichoso. Mira, la zona de seguridad casi.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Joe Panic. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him.
Vamos allá, ven.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is
¡de cabeza! Si no dio aquí con esa, no va a dar ninguna. Entonces parece a Moronta bateando, pero no sirve. Y yo loco por sacarlo. Yo no lo saco porque este pitcher está por hacer historia, No es por más nada, Compadre, mire, con esta máquina dice que usted no va a servir, Porque él le está dando más o menos bien, pero salen de frente. Joey Votto. Busca pared, viene con él, ¿no, verdad? Toma esa curvita ahí. ¡Oh! Me la sacó. Ya yo no me estaba esperando, era eso. Ya, está bien. Ahí lo sabe. Okay. Entonces el próximo picheo le viene a buscar por el medio. Ya, papá. Sergio Romo te va a tirar 2 innings ahora. Para tener ese bullpen encendido ahí.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start it. Jason Grilli comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out.
Jason Grilli, ese tipo no es cerrador.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-2 pitch.
Yo sabía que iba a tirar maldito el slider. Y le hice sueño, es más malo. Ya, mira que candela para el taco, ya, yo sí bateo. ¿Cuántos le he dado? Pues le he dado como 15, ¿sí? Honrón. Lleva 2 honrón, Lindor. Vamos a ver el número 3 ahora con el cuadrado. Ay, por estar hablando mierda, no se la saqué. No, el diablo. Maldito trae. Míralo ahí, coño. Déjala caer. Ya está bien, ya está bien, ya. Buen trabajo, mi niño, buen trabajo, así me meto. Va a poner a Lindor, pero por si acaso va a ponerle ahí el picho de Moronta, Junior, Carl Edwards. Va a ponerte muerto de que diga de Romo.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oye, pero medio no, también, mariconazo. Es ahí que la quiero.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ya, mira, le pongo alto y mira lo que hace. Cuidado, que se sepe. Este juego es sucio. Yo le voy a dar otro hit más. Si da otro hit más. Le voy a hacer agua en tercera para el taco, tú verás. Le voy a hacer agua en tercera para el taco. Ya, está muy lejos.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Le gustó ese picheo.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side.
Le quiero tirar ahora la reta ahí mismito, pero no sé si el sorprendido voy a hacer él o voy a hacer yo. Vamos a ver.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the
hizo el trabajo ahí Sergio Romo.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto will be charged with trying to
ya, yo sí bateo con Juan Soto. Ojalá y Morón no me lo cojan en el otro track.
As the first pitch misses for ball one.
Mariconazo
to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball three.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball four. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Diablo, pero loco, yo se me salvaba con Donaldson, loco. También que yo le estaba dando con Donaldson la regular.
2 down.
Vamos a ver si se le va a salvar a este.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped
yo no lo voy a sacar.
off to look at first. Oliver Perez.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Oliver Perez.
Hey, stop.
With a good
Yo ni la vi.
fastball there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What's so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted it off
the medio. Ponla ahí, mira, ponla ahí. Ponla ahí en el cuadrito. Ahí o ahí o ahí. Por donde tú quieras, pero ponla ahí. Ahí se la pegó. Ahí, a Céspedes. Yo bateo con Céspedes, cuidado.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
No, papi, ven. Entra ahí al cuadrito, entra. Mira, mira que. ¡Ay, el Pantaquito! ¿Viste qué candela? Ahí en el cuadrito, papi, en el cuadrito, ven. Mira qué dichoso, loco. ¡Ay, se le cayó! ¡Se le cayó el Pantaco! No, papito, yo lo devolví, yo sé devolverlo. Bueno, realmente la máquina le ha jugado mal a él, sí. A ver qué yo puedo hacer. Ese juego me dio concede. Mucho duro. Yo lo había dado antes el concede del pique. Qué vaina, no sé cuál usar ahora, si este o Pineda. Ya, voy con Iron Sánchez. No, me voy con Pineda, que Pineda yo lo conozco. Pineda yo lo conozco más. Coño, Iron Sánchez 86, ¿qué hago? Ah, qué vaina. Ay, diablo, ¿qué hago? Voy con Pineda. Me voy a ir con Pineda. Me voy a ir con Pineda porque Pineda yo lo domino más. Esto es un juego importante, Morontica.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario.
Tengo la vista como cansada, pero ven.
The National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Me cogiste el pitcher primero porque yo lo conozco, Pineda. Y segundo, él se parece mucho al pitcher que yo tenía anterior. Lo único que no tiene curva ahí. Pero después lo mismo todo. Dime, Pantaco, ¿qué es lo que?
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Swing and a looper to left. Soto moving in. He's there and records the first down.
Adiós, que estoy jugando, adiós.
Stepping into
Estoy jugando, adiós.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run.
Esa vaina no me gusta, sí, pero bueno, ese césped. Coño, pero le está dando la mamacita a él.
Digging in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Medio.
This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
2 out, nobody on. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This is line to left. Oh, beautiful dive.
Diablo, pero yo pensé que la había atrapado de aire.
Spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Pensaste que era el changer.
And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The 0-2 home.
Ay, te lo estoy esperando el change, te lo estoy esperando. Ahora ven con la retica y que te lo voy a meter a 1000 pies.
Here comes another 0-2.
Mira ahí, coño, que yo sé de esta vaina. Ya, pero se salvó. Tengo la vista como cansada. Mira la palanca, la subí, no la subí suficiente.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bryant is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry on the slide. What a play. Into the box now. Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Vamos a hacerle par de carreritas para meterle presión.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Coño, la bajé mucho, picheo en el mismo medio. Estoy ahí, jovencito.
Bueno, buen slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Chris Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Harrison's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Mierda, ¿cuántos fanáticos tenemos ahora? 5.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt. And it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here.
Diablo, pero Dios mío, coño, pero le di bien. Una vaina en el mismo medio, mitad, mitad.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Uy,
Good
papá,
swing,
no
just got to try and straighten that
no
one out.
Media media.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Ahí, lo pasó.
And a check swing here. They'll send down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Le da seco a la recta.
Ready for another chance? Joe Pennick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bueno, media me quedó.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Bueno, aquel que haga una carrera, como que va a romper el hielo.
In the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ah, Dios mío, pero ¿cómo es que mitad yo no se la estoy rompiendo?
A windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Sigue abusando de la retica esa, tú verás.
The 0-2 once more. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away.
Diablo, me le metí un ching abajo.
Here's a blooper out toward left center.
Increíble esta vaina.
Bryant comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Wow.
This will hang just along.
Roya la pelota y salen de frente, esto es increíble.
Striding into the box, Brian McCann. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's grounded.
Bien, la estoy golpeando la pelota.
This one's flared out toward left. Bryant over to his right.
Que Brian que tienen el
left the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ay, no, loco, qué vaina.
In his
La primera ronda me dominó. ¿Dónde cogió él ahora? Va a pasar el control, fue que fue.
Fuerte, conmigo no, papá, tú lo sabes.
Joey Votto.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming, here it is. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue?
Oye, qué maldito picheo de que bola.
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of
Cespedes. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gloved by Lowry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that first strike. This kind of success, you'd think the ratio would be much higher. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this inning. Two quick outs.
Como la mía, tiene retry. Le viene prácticamente retry de nuevo.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Next for Philadelphia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed for the third. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Bryant. One down. So digging in now, Juan Soto. First pitch coming, here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Medio a medio, no se la saqué.
But back into the crowd, foul.
Wow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cespedes is there. One away. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate. He let it off. I don't know how, but he did.
Hay un refrán que dice que el que no da, le dan. Vamos a ver si es verdad eso. En este mismo inning, vamos a ver si es verdad.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Donaldson.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into
Dios mío, por este dando el sueco con el soco que le doy a la pelota, es un maldito periódico. Y no avanzan. ¿Qué vaina es? Vamos a dar una pausa para ver.
Heading forward now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't go back. It's strike 1. Lifted in
Mira eso, no avanza la pelota.
Bryant,
y la sigo.
2 gone.
Wow, increíble.
Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate
and
makes him reach.
Medio me la está dejando hace rato.
Extra bases on their first hit of the game. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Now to
Mira, ahí mitad, loco. No fue un error de casualidad.
His last at bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center.
Pico. Ay, 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 ay. Yo no sé si lo saque o lo deje.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 19.
Jake Diekman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays,
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Well, back-to-back sliders and missed on both, so now you got to really think. He's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody neat.
Mira, 4 picheos malos. Ay, Dios mío.
Hitters aboard to start the 6th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right
back. ¡Anda el diablo, coño! ¿Qué vaina es esta?
This guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the...
Ahí es, sácame a Corey Dickerson. Tú bateas muchísimo con él.
The play possibility with 1 gone. Orlando will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound.
Está bien, como tú quieras.
To try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on, and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Salvando, sí. No lo voy a negar.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Él cree que la recta le voy a tirar.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Uy, papá.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Woo!
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this one gets away.
No, yo sabía que ese era el riesgo.
So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB.
And this one gets away.
Diablo. Y este hombre me va a ganar sin una mejilla. Esto es increíble.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the payoff pitch.
Que vaya para primera. Recupera la confianza, recupera la confianza.
And the reliever is warm out there.
Brad Miller.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Medio a medio, Espartaco, no era ahí.
He swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage.
Por inventar y que con Chenyo allí la bote.
So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't.
Ya está bien.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores.
No, está bien. Hay que darle su crédito a él, loco.
No
tenía muchas cosas era que hacer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mira, está cansado.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Wow. Crédito para él. Crédito para él.
It's ball one. And he pops it up.
Hay que darle su crédito.
Second base. Lindor into shallow center. He makes the play and that'll end the
el que tiene que darle su crédito, yo le doy su crédito. Está bien, me ligó ahí. Me la ligó bien.
Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Vamos allá.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Bryant comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark them here.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging into track. And again, Juan James Pazos enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Starlin Castro will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. 0 in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be
diablo, y no fue ahorita cuando lo mandé a robo. Cuando lo mandé a robo no lo batió por ahí. Wow, pelota difícil. Esta vaina es complicado.
Striding into the box, Joe Panic. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Lowry is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. In is Joey Votto now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready. Once again, Mookie Betts. Joe Smith takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto, ranging into the outfield, makes the play, one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
¡Yes! ¡El ataque, coño! Ya no pensaba que iba a ser horror, ¿no? El diablo, coño, porque ese tipo tiene fuerza, man.
1 for 2 with a double.
Wow, qué horror, loco.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of his zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carter Capps been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Mira qué maldito horror. Este fue un picheo perfecto, loco. Mira cómo la sacó. Un slider allá abajote. Mira eso, loco. Eso es chepa. Eso es chepa, loco. Dios mío, qué maldita máquina ni más asquerosa. Diablo, qué maldito slider, loco, sacó.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And a curveball in for a strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
And he just misses with a curveball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Brad Miller is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Oh, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for... Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And maybe trying to get him off strong. Right at the plate, so first pitch on its way, and this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier in the game.
Ahora está nervioso,
Some action in the field. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Yo lo voy a sacar si trae un zurdo.
Catcher number 16, Ryan McCann. Your attention, please.
Wilson Ramos come out to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Vamos allá.
Wilson Ramos.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Dios mío, mira qué pálido que la pared. Una vaina que debió ser honrón. No tengo a nadie que juegue el left field. Vamos. Yo lo voy a dejar. Yo lo voy a dejar ese zurdo contra zurdo.
First delivery to him on the way. Hold high in the air out to right field. Eaton is after it.
Increíble para el taquito, ¿sí o no?
Trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Suerte. Hay suerte. Hice mi trabajo.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Era un gallo loco.
The 9th inning with a swinging
un gallo loco, le pegó un palo.
Foul back.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Forsythe is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Joe Panic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kenley Jansen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Mira, no, esa fue buena. A Kenley Jansen, Dios mío. Cuando la máquina dice que no es que no, compadre, mire. Es una vaina rastrera. Cuando viene a ver esa carrita me va a hacer falta ahorita. Increíble, Dios mío.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes.
Increíble, loco. Este tipo está bendito en este juego.
That jam right.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton is after it.
Ah, no, pero no, mira eso.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Third baseman, number 20.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
También. Es una vaina.
Just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on. Things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9.
Mira eso, good.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Ah, bien, ganaste, Marco.
Move on. They've got a date in the NL Championship Series.
Me ganó una serie sin saber, me ganó ese maldito Marco.